I live in rural Texas, uh, and it gets hot here in the summer. It's July right now, and my less than 1 year old Bronco is already showing signs of age. The hood looked like a 10-year-old hood. There was hazing, water spots, and I couldn't get stuff up. So I did some research and I found a series of products that I had to go through to solve the issue. The first issue was water spots. And I got this one from Chemical Guys. This thing's a corrosive. It says wear some gloves. I did. And don't leave it on the paint. It's made for cars, but not for longer than 30 seconds. So you got to wipe it down a little bit and then rinse it within 30 seconds and then wipe it with a microfiber cloth. So one of these cloths here, I would wipe it. Now, of course, obviously, I'm washing everything first. I'm washing with this, I love this gold glass car wash. Like this one's simple, works well. So everything's clean before I do all this. Then I'm getting all the water spots off, the paint, the glass, everything. Okay, so that one is done. But there was still this gray haze that was on top of the hood. So I had to get a light polish. And I got this one again from Chemical Guys, and this perfect polish. This one worked out just great. And it's just fine polish, just a tiny little bit to get the swirls and scratches and that haze off. And this thing looked fantastic. So the danger though is when you do something like this, now the paint is exposed and this could potentially get way worse than it was before in a really short amount of time. So you got to protect it. So here comes the other product. And it also was from Adams. I think these guys are trustworthy. So this graphene ceramic spray coating. And you can't use this without, I mean, you could, but you really need to use their surface prep. It gets rid of, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I also made sure that everything was off this paint. So I clay barred everything. After I washed it, I clay barred. Boom, 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 clay bar. This stuff was great. Any kind of detail or whatever will work. And so I used that, and now everything's exposed, and I have to protect it. So now comes the Adams ceramic polish. But before I can use this, I have to surface prep it. And that surface prep was this, and I wiped the whole thing down according to their instructions. And you have to do that so this polish will properly adhere to the surface. You have to get rid of the clay, the other chemicals that are in the wash and all that kind of stuff. That's what this does. It preps the surface so this will work to its maximum potential. And this was interesting. Using this, you don't even spray it directly onto the paint. You spray it on another microfiber cloth, and then you wipe it down. You wait for about 2 minutes, and then you buff it off. And when I was wiping it down, it looked oily. It's a unique product. And then you buff it, and it's to a nice shine. So the promise is that this paint is going to stay like this for a lot longer. I mean, they say over a year. I don't know if I'll actually trust that. I mean, is it a year in this intense weather? I mean, Texas gets the craziest weather. Hot sun, intense rain, fierce winds, all that kind of stuff. So what I did is I just did the best job I could to protect my car's surface from all those elements. Because out here, if you can't trust your vehicle, you're kind of in trouble in any kind of rural area. And so I thought I'd let you know my process for all this. And at some point I'll update to see, well, how is this holding up? And hopefully it's holding up well. That's it.